NTE has made over $200 million. And yet somehow, some way, the Arknight infield or just the whole gacha space is trying to downplay it. Like, I'm saying, like, bro, or like how many times do we have to tell you guys NTE is becoming one of the biggest gacha games? Like, I just don't know how many times we have to keep, like, I had to keep like saying this. But of course, there's people hating on it, so we're here to debunk all the tomfoolery, because actually I do like NTE. Do not let no tomfoolery like this fool you guys. I love NTE over here. We love NTE over here. So Neverness to Everness has surpassed $200 million in global revenue as of June the 30th. Ooh, hold on, wait, that was just on the June the 30th, guys. It's July 14th now. So I'm interested to see what it's gonna look like next month. Mind you, this month we had 99 Nights, the D&D game mode, and it's already doing good regardless, right? One thing that is interesting to me, 60% of the revenue from official PC and Androids, top 5%, top 5 on global iOS best seller charts, #1 on PlayStation, best selling in multiple overseas regions. Look, loving these space. The problem with that thing is most of the people play that game in CN, the FemCell. So it's looking like NTE is not, it's everywhere. It's popular in Japan, it's popular in America. In America, it's probably, I said America. It's popular everywhere is what I'm trying to say. It's popular everywhere. Monetization extends beyond traditional gacha, which is again why I don't understand why people want to hate on NTE. It just makes no sense. Like, even like tribalism aside, right? This just like functionally is like we need to be like praising this. If you're a new gacha game in the big 2020 flipping 6 and you have a 50 flipping 50, get out. I'm not playing you. Yeah, we not playing you. We like, I'm promise you we not playing you. I'm not, or at least I'm not taking you seriously. Like, definitely not spending money on you. See, but NTE, I don't mind spending money on it because there's no 50 flipping 50. Perfect World also noted that NTE's financial contribution is expected to become an even more apparent starting in Q2. So it's expected to get even better, right? This shows how clearly how gachas can earn so much money while being so free to play friendly. Exactly, it just means that I don't mind spending money because I know I'm gonna get the character, and it actually doesn't mind. I don't mind getting dupes now. Yeah, unironically, I don't mind getting dupes. Cough cough Shinku, even though she, well, I'll say you might need one. Nah, you might need one. You might need one. But outside of that, you's okay. Now, again, you're probably wondering why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because we have people that are trying to bring up Arknight flipping infield, saying how Arknight infield, which guys, hear this out, right? They're saying because Arknight infield's made this much in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, either 2 weeks or a month. Let's just check the comment just to be more accurate. Yeah, this is such a ridiculous number for a game that isn't out for a full month. Yeah, so it had this, mind you, this game was not out for a full month and it made this much money, which is again great numbers. And then again, I'm saying I've seen comments, I've seen some people talking about how NTE made 200 million on the second month, although AKE made this on the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, whatever. They made this within a whole month, hasn't even passed, which is just like crazy. They say that when, I mean, for one, we pull up the gacha revenue chart, which you can't really be taken too seriously because again, NTE has most of its money coming from PC, by the way, just letting that be known. But you look at Arknight flipping infield, and for one, as you can see, the diabolical drop off, by the way. Just look at this, right? The drop off is not looking too good, fellas. And this is just what Sensor Tower says, so do what you want to do with that information. But what we know right now is NTE made 200 million in USD. But of course, people are gonna be downplaying it. We have Arknight infield people talking about that specifically, right? So obviously, yes, it is true. Arknight infield did make pretty much that in just basically about 2 weeks, right? But with that being said, you guys think that because this having this much in 2 weeks shows that somehow is better, when you go and look at the actual, like, the trend from the last 6 months. And I'm not trying to be that guy. Again, I'm just showing what is on Sensor Tower, which you can't really take too seriously. It's just an estimate. But as you can see, started off good, started off good, and then this was the time, diabolical drop off. Diabolical. No, wait. Diabolical drop off. And honestly, I'm not really surprised, fellas, because Arknight infield's had so much problems. For one, the PayPal situation immediately turned me off. Like the one in the DNA do it not the best type situation that they have going on there. A AAA gacha game company somehow allowed that to happen. Regardless, right? That happened. So somehow, someway, they had a record low of 4 million, which is of course more than you and I have in our bank account. But that doesn't really matter right now. What matters is look at the trend. It started out high, and then in April and May they really shot themselves in the foot. I wasn't keeping up with the scene too much then, but but I believe it was like a patch that lasted for like so long. Like it lasted so long. And then again, quality of life updates that wasn't added, the PayPal situation, nothing to do in the game. You go and look on YouTube, everyone is quitting this game now. I mean, it's not really surprising. I mean, I saw the gacha system in this game is terrible, that for some reason Silver Flipping Pals is trying to copy. Don't know why, but as you can see now, we're in June 2026 and it has now made 9 million. Right now, let's just go to NTE. Right now, the funny thing about NTE is now it's made 13 million. And guys, might I add you, right? Let me just like add this, right? This right here was the reason why this is saying 6 million, right? It's only saying 6 million, which unironically is somehow, if I'm not mistaken, somehow not lower than their May revenue. I think people are looking at this wrong. I don't know why. See, look, listen. I don't look at the hype. I don't look at, see, this 23 million, while good, I don't look at that, because you can see, you can go to Arcanite Infields, right? And they could be doing good. But then, as you can see, it's gonna have a crazy drop off. See, I don't look for the hype. Arcanite Infields had hype because it has the Arcanite IP. Neverness to Everness only had Tower of Fantasy, which if you go down and look in the sales, is really not doing that good. Like, is it stabilizing? Is it doing all that? Because obviously it's a gacha game. Obviously they're gonna have the ups and downs. But I feel like people are really underrating NTE when it has reportedly made $200 million over the course of 2 months, which shows stableness. Arcanite Infield had the thing, but for Arcanite Infield, it made that in 2 weeks. Then what ended up happening, as you can see in Sensor Tower, it dropped down to 19. Now, of course, does this prove that NTE might be relevant for years? Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, I will be there, but I'm just letting this be known. The early signs are looking to be in our favor that NTE is, you know, doing all right. I think it's doing all right. Like, under the fact, like, I think it's doing okay for a game that has no 50 flipping 50, by the way. NTE made 13 million. First, it made 23 million. Very good opening. Then it made 13 million. Mind you, 1.1 is a quote unquote filler patch, and somehow it made 13 million. Like, it wasn't a filler patch, but somehow people was saying that it was a filler patch, right? So it just goes to show you that currently, right now, as we speak, NTE is doing better than Arcanite Infields. And I'm just, listen, I am just pulling up the facts that as I see it. This is Sensor Tower, and again, this is only, might I add you, mobile revenue. This is not accounting PC or none of that, right? Because as, like, listen, as it says, 60% revenue from official PC. So some of this revenue on Sensor Tower is not even like showcasing the full amount, right? But regardless, what game is doing better right now? See, NTE is like showing signs of is showing signs of stable income, stable revenue is like what we'll call it, right? This game has only been out for 2 months. Ignore this being 3. It's been out for like 2 months, right? And it's looking like it's going to be more stable. Now, again, we'll have to see next month how 1.2 did, but 1.2 has been well received by everybody in the space. There's not really much people clowning on it, so I guess we can see what it will be next month. But with that being said, Arcanite Infields again somehow made 200 million, but now we go and look at 6 months out, now it's at 9 million, below NTE. So I don't know, we will have to see. Again, we're gonna have to see how the revenue plays out for the next couple of months, if it starts to stabilize and whatnot. Arcanite Infields do have a patch coming up, so again, we're gonna have to see. But people are trying to clown on NTE when right now NTE is doing better and Arcanite Infield is somehow declining. Like, you don't just go from making this much to slowly doing a huge drop off right here. A huge drop off. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just a huge drop off, and it's not really a huge uptick. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, they had a character release here, so not really the greatest. Now, another thing that actually helps us as well is I saw some people was talking about the stock, which this guy kind of explains that the losses depicted in the start is the R&D and launch cost for NTE. So I'm assuming, mind you, I'm not a stocks type of guy, even though I did invest in crypto, and I'm supposed to be on my 2-floor mansion, but I got evicted from it, right? As you can see, the little dip, the reason why it's dipping, for one, let's just let this be known, all right? Anyone that's gonna try to clown on this, stop it. I can't take you seriously if you're trying to clown on stocks. For one, Perfect World is a whole company. It's not just NTE. Let's just let this be known. Let me pull this up. This is the whole Perfect World, all of that. Like, all of this is Perfect World, by the way. Like, look at this. We got management, we got film and television projects, game projects, esports, awards and honors, layoff controversy, all of this, right? So all of this, oh, you guys can't even see it. Look, you guys can't even see it. Look, all of this right here, right? This is all Perfect World, right? And then again, you go to Google AI review. Again, feel what you want to feel about it. Google overview, whatever you want to say, right? You can click on this and look for yourself. Look it up. Perfect World is not just games. This is the hold on, wait. I did fail English, so we ain't gonna say that. Mass media group with two massive pillars, entertainment and technology. So with that being said, if anyone that is saying that this stock being down is because of NTE, for one, show me proof. You want to just show me proof that NTE was the sole cause of this. And second, if you can, which is highly unlikely, it doesn't mean that it would be just NTE. It could be the whole technology. It could be whatever film that they produce. It could be a multitude of things. But again, if that was the case, for one, they wouldn't even be coming out and saying that NTE has contributed a lot and it's going to be pretty good. And where is it at? It said Q3 is going to be, yeah, it said Perfect World also know that NTE's financial contribution is expected to become even more apparent starting in Q3. So they would not say that if that was the case. But again, let's just play into the argument that somehow, some way this is bad, right? I don't know how this would be bad when they just stated that it's making 200 million. Like, 200 million. Like, what are we talking about? And again, for the Arknight Info people that are gonna say that Arknight Info made this in 2 weeks, look at Arknight Infields now, buddy. 6 months in, and it's at 9 million, and ZZ is above it. So again, please do your research. And somehow had a record low of 4 million. Another thing about Arknight Infields is, I don't know if people understand what's below NTE right now. Arknights. And you want to know what's crazy? Arknights, the Arknight IP. Like I will hope that Arknight Infield, the IP that is with Arknights, that is like consistently doing pretty well. Like I would hope that you guys are in at least the top 20. But just like guys, just a month before it was making 4 million. Now it's back at 9 million. So I will hope a game or a company with the same IP as Arknights that is constantly at 10th or 12th and up would be making 200 million on the first 2 weeks. I would hope so. Because Arknights alone can clear this, like, buddy, they can clear this. So it's just like I would hope that this makes 200 million. I would hope so, because if not, then that would be more concerning. But what's more concerning now is how it's going down. So regardless, do what you want to do with that information. And then again, you go and look at the JP store. Look at this. Somebody in Japa flipping these, buddy. Shout out to him. 75% of NTE player base is on PC and PS. It means the PlayStation. But even with other games get their gacha updates, NTE pretty much takes first spot almost every time, right? I wonder why they say like right, like it's wait, I'm wondering why they say right as though it's like, I'd be saying some slow stuff too, so I don't even know why I'm laughing. Even with Wuthering Waves, Yang Yang and Swimsuit, I'm assuming they mean Chiza and Lene holding first place is just insane. For Japanese players, it's no exaggeration to say it's the most hyped game right now. It's just, listen, this is what the charts say. And mind you, this came out what? When did this come out? Buddy, this came out what? Wait, what's today's date? Y'all, this came out early in the morning when I was at my long car saving 9 of our shift, which yes, this is why I do got this vest on. And somehow, some way, for one, I don't know how COD is this high. I did not know these guys were into that much. But look at what's around it. For one, it's AKE anywhere in sight. Is Arknight Infields anywhere in sight? If you can find it, then please let me know. Arknight Infield is nowhere in sight. NTE is constantly on like the 1 or like 2 or 3. It's constantly. Don't make me pull it to Billy as well. It's always constantly in Billy as well. Mind you, Kuro Games and Wuthering Waves is on their 3.5 patch, which I heard was not doing too good. I have not been, I heard the story was bad. I don't know what's going on over there. Genshin flipping Impact and ZZZ, right? So all it is, right? And Grand Blue, which I don't know if that's a gacha game or not, but NTE is on top. Once again, NTE is #1 in sales again today. Another person that's in Japan. It's been a fever pitch again since Shinku arrived. I don't know what he's trying to say over there. Elon Musk clearly translation is not that good. Regardless, what he's trying to say though is NTE is on the #1 sales again. And mind you, this was just yesterday, fellas, just yesterday. And mind you, guys, this was on July the 9th. NTE was again first place. I don't know how many times we have to keep showing this again. Japan is constantly on the first place, which goes to show you and like kind of proves the fact that they were saying that NTE was like globally it was doing good, not just in one certain place. It was doing good in Japan, it's doing good over here. So again, more evidence. And then again, right here being at #1 in Billy rankings. So it's just like, I don't know what you want me to tell you guys, but if we're still hating on NTE, if we're somehow somebody still hating on NTE in the big 2020 flipping 6 when it's doing good with a game that has no 50-50, very generous to free-to-play players, decent story, decent combat, decent open world exploration, pretty good. then I don't know what we're doing right now. And I don't know why. Again, Arknight Infield's people are bragging that they made 200 million in the first 2 weeks, yet we go and look at their game right now and it's one of the worst performing gachas in the AAA gacha space. Like what? No. Why are you even here? Honestly, why are you even here? Like, these guys had a diabolical drop off, guys. I've never seen this. Diabolical. Like, even ZZZ ain't had that many lows as you. Even ZZZ has not had that many lows as you. So again, I'm not understanding the people that is doing that. But regardless, like, this is why I say NTE is like low-key becoming one of Gacha's biggest games. Like, one of the Gacha games, like, it could be up there. It could. It genuinely could. Because for NTE, it's more stable. It's not as infrequent as Arknight flipping Infield. Again, if you were to show somebody this, like, what happened here? Like, what happened to this diabolical drop off right here? And this barely got up anymore. Barely. And we got NTE over here saying that they made 200 million. They made 200 million. So, hey, so far NTE is showing good signs. Whether you want to believe it or whatnot, is showing stable signs. Again, this game is only on this 2-month release. So we're gonna have to really see when it's on this like 6-month 2.0. But it's already doing good. So I don't really know what the whole issue or conversation here, but of course I just had to call out this tomfoolery. But with all the evidence that you can see that this game made 200 million, 60% of the revenue is from PC, by the way. So this means that this means that this could be even higher, by the way. Could be even higher. #1 PlayStation bestseller in multiple overseas regions. Then you're just literally lying. And at that point, not even a handy from Zonko is gonna get me like to understand where you're coming from.